to ranking every single Ween song. Literally every single Ween song. Alright, so we're going to start out with Morning Glory. I'm going to say this is an easy E. Touch My Tutor, easy D. The reason I put Morning Glory in E is because it's just a stupid noise song and I really don't appreciate it very much. It's some random ass story about pumpkins or something. Touch My Tutor, it's just weird. Which, I mean, I like, but at the same time, like, it's weird in a bad way. I Saw Jeaner Crying in His Sleep is pretty good. Good little song there. Flies on My Dick is a C tier. Spring Theme is a D tier. B. Pumpkin for the Man. I'm going to give this one an A, or a B. Play It Off Legit goes in the same category as Morning Glory. I'm going to put this up here. I'm actually going to move this down so that I have a good place for these. Tender Situation is a good C tier. Little Birdie is okay, I guess. The Stallion Part 2, easily better than the other one, so actually, you know what? I'll just put it right next to the original. Pork Roll, Egg and Cheese, this is a B tier. She Fucks Me is an E tier. You know, I'm going to move more these two down. Yeah. Moving away. I actually don't even remember this song, so I'm just going to put it in D. Alone is pretty bad. Sketches and Winkles slaps. I don't care what you say. Oh My Dear, I Think I'm Falling in Love is a C tier. Mononucleosis is alright. Boing is high E. Laura is a little bit higher than Mononucleosis. Awesome Sound kind of slaps. I'm going to put it above Flies on My... No. We'll put these two in front of it. How does that sound? Don't Sweat It. I don't even remember this one. I'll put that on with the... You know what? I'm going to make a new tier called... Don't Remember. Okay. Can You Taste the Waste is okay. Molly slaps, I'm not even gonna lie. Personally, I'd say it's one of the better songs off the pod. Demon Sweat is also a C tier. Captain Fantasy is A. Right to the Ways and the Rules of the World is an A. Our first S tier is going to be Pollo Asado. You know what? That's a triple S for me. The Stallion Part 1 is also an S tier. You know, I'm going to put... I changed my mind about these two, actually. They're going up here. I'm actually going to move Tender Situation up by one. Sorry Charlie is a slog. I hate getting through that song. Frank slaps. Give me a pork roll, egg, and cheese, if you please. Dr. Rock also slaps, honestly. Well, I don't know if it's Stallion Part 1 good. Strap On That Jamie Pack is the easiest E I've ever put anything in. Puffy Cloud is a D tier. Marble Tulip Juicy Tree is an E tier. Squelch the Weasel is a B tier. Blackjack is an E tier. Birthday Boy is an SSS tier. This belongs up here with Pollo Asado. Old Man Thunder, Sound of Thunder, A tier. Papa Zit, good C tier. LMLYP is a SS tier. Mushroom Festival in Hell is also an SS tier. Licking the Palm for Guava is a D tier. Non is an A tier. Old Queen Cole is a B tier. El Camino is a C tier. Common Bitch is an A tier. Nicole is a C tier. Wayne's Pet Young. Actually, this song kind of slaps. Do I know if it's better than Tender Situation? No. I haven't been really paying that much attention. Up on the Hill is an SS tier. Never Squeal. Yeah. Don't Laugh, I Love You is E tier. It's a high E tier. I'll give you that. As a matter of fact, actually, I'll say Blackjack is a little bit higher because I actually personally find Blackjack to be pretty funny. I'm actually going to move Marble Tulip Juicy Tree up to D tier because, why not? Bumblebee's pretty funny. I'll give it a oh my dear, I think I'm falling in love rating. Cold and Wet is also around the same place as Bumblebee here. Fat Lenny's gonna do whatever he wants because he's Fat Lenny and he knows how to be Fat Lenny. S tier, easy. I Got's a Weasel is definitely an A tier. I'm in the Mood to Move, one of my actual personal favorites off this album, so I'm going to put it in SS tier. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move it up to, yeah. Tick is great, so we'll put it in A. You Fucked Up is also great, so we'll put it in S. If You Could Save Yourself, You'd Save Us All, easy S. The Argus, easy S. Alkin Road, A tier. High A tier. The Fuck Jam, I'll put it a little bit lower than Alkin Road. I Don't Want It is S tier. Chocolate Town is an SSS tier. Captain is around Alkin Road. Hey There Fancy Pants is an S tier. Happy Colored Marbles is, I'm going to get a little bit of hate for this, but S tier only. Tried and True, that is my favorite song out of every, well, that song personally is just personal connection, really, is what it all comes down to. So Many People in the Neighborhood, S tier. Among Us Tribe, I'm going to say that's up there with Mushroom Festival and Hell and LMLYP. Transdermal Celebration could be quite possibly the best song ever made, but I'm going to put it in SS tier. Zoloft, that's a good B, actually. While I do love it, SS tier, that's yeah. Friends EP version, that is an easy F tier. I hate the original version of Friends. Loving You Through It All, I'm gonna say C. She Wanted to Leave tells a great story, so I'm gonna put it in A. Otherwise, it's just an average song. Buckingham Green is an SS tier. Like, here, SS tier. Like, transgender celebration. I said the meme, okay. The Mollusk, that's legendary song right there. Polka Dot Tail is an easy C tier. I'll Be Your Johnny on the Spot. This song gets way too much hate. I'm putting it in an S. Above the Stallion Part 1. Mutilated Lips, kind of overrated in my opinion, but it's still really good, so I'll put it in A. The Blarney Stone, also overrated. I'm going to put it in high B. It's Gonna Be Alright is pretty good, actually. I'll put it right next to She Wanted to Leave. Golden Eel is a psychedelic trip, we'll say. I'll put it right next to Wayne's Pet Young. Cold Blows the Wind is a nice story, but I don't know if it really qualifies as like one of the best songs of all time or anything, so I'll put it in B. Plus it just uses lyrics from an old folk song. Pink Eye on My Leg, I actually think this slaps. You can say it's the worst song on the album all you want. That song slaps. It's a nice little ambient kind of going through your day kind of track. Waving My Dick in the Wind, it's a goofy fucking subject. It's hilarious. I love it. S tier. And also it slaps. Ocean Man, overrated, but personally SS tier. Your Party. This is the easiest. This is going to be hard to top right here. I listened to this album a couple days ago. Holy shit. Lullaby is a good B tier. Woman and Man is overrated. It's just a long ass song, really, is what it comes down to. But it's got some good parts in it, so I'll put an A. Sweetheart in the Summer is all right. It's a good B tier. It's a good B fodder. Shame Maker's ass, honestly. I don't like that. I hate this fake emo ass voice he's doing the entire thing, and you can say it's supposed to be like funny or whatever all you want. I just really find it annoying and kind of hard to get through. Though I do love the song in its own way. Spirit Walker is weirdly creepily angelic, but nice and an interesting use of autotune. So I'll give it a good D. Though it would be a lot better if it actually lived up to what it was supposed to sound like to me. The Fruit Man is pretty good. It's a nice reggae track almost. I'll put it in B. My Own Bare Hands actually slaps. I'll put it in S. Learning to Love is Learning to Love. I'll put it in A. It's a fun song. Object slaps despite the subject matter. Honestly, it's probably about as good as Your Party, but I'm gonna put it just under Hey There Fancy Pants because of its subject matter alone. Friends, this is what originally drove me away from the album, honestly. It's even worse than the EP version. Blue Balloon is not good. That's all I can say about it, really. It's a very ween song, so it's not going completely in F, but honestly, I'm thinking about moving Morning Glory up, though I know I really shouldn't because it's just a noise track. Fiesta. This song actually slaps. I'm putting it in high S. Someday. Don't remember it. Monique the Freak. That one slaps. We're going in S tier. The Rift. This one actually is amazing. Wait. I'm trying to remember if it's the Rift or Transit. No, it's Transitions that slaps. Okay. Yeah, the Rift is a good A tier. Israel. This one's the one that uses a bunch of clips of Israel, samples it. It's a good commentary. I'll put it in A. How High Can You Fly? Do not remember it. Did You See Me? Do not remember it. Gabrielle slaps. Simply put, not as much as Monique the Freak, not as much as the Rift even. So I'll put it in A. Big Fat Fuck. Feeling Like a Big Fat Fuck. This is an easy. This is a D tier, honestly. I Fell in Love Today. Do not remember it. Boys Club. This song, I kind of hate it, but I also kind of love it because it's kind of groovy, but also it's just the repetition of the exact same phrase, and I kind of hate it, so we'll put it a little bit higher than Big Fat Fuck. Slow Down Boy is a pretty good tune. I wouldn't say S tier good, but maybe B tier good. I don't know. I don't really like much of the Friends EP stuff. Tastes Good on the Bun is actually like straight ass. I'm actually gonna put Shame Maker like below I Play It Off legit. This is where it starts getting like a really ass when you get right into here. She's Your Baby is pretty good. I'll give it a B. Falling Out slaps. S tier. Stay Forever is kind of slow for my liking, but I'll put it right next to Learning to Love. Why not? Panty Fackler is a S tier. That's actually going to go right next to Tried and True. The Grove also slaps. I'll put it like right here. No, you can't separate these two. They need to be together. We'll go back to Basem. I'm trying to remember how it exactly sounds. I remember it being pretty good. We'll put it, I don't know, I really like White Pepper's stuff. Ice Castles is a very interesting little kind of experiment, like Mellotron kind of deal. I really like Mellotron, but I wouldn't say it's like I'd say it's probably the worst song off of all White Pepper, personally, but that's just me. So we'll just throw it right next to the Stallion parts here. Stroker A slaps. We'll put that next to Object. Bananas and Blow also slaps. We'll put that next to Stroke Erase. Even if you don't, I'm putting this all the way. Actually, yeah, I'd say that's probably my favorite Ween song ever, honestly. Flutes the Chi. I don't know. I'm actually kind of mixed on this one. Sometimes I hate it. Sometimes I absolutely love it. It just depends on the mood. So we'll put it in B. Put it right next to. We'll put it right next to Pork Roll, Egg and Cheese. Light Me Up. I don't remember it. No, wait, I do. It's kind of ass. Exactly where I'm at. If I remember correctly, it's pretty good. We'll put it at S. If I remember correctly, that is. Fluffy, this one's the most ass song on the entire album. I'd say that belongs in F. You Were the Fool is alright, I'll put it in C. Help Me Scrape the Mucus Off My Brain, that's an easy SSS. We got Mr. Richard Smoker is a good normal A tier. We'll put it right next to The Rift. You know what? No, it doesn't belong there. We'll put it a little bit lower. It feels wrong putting this next to Woman and Man, and it's going to be alright, but you know what? We'll do it. Powder Blue is... I mean, it belongs right next to it. I mean, it's slightly better, so we'll just put it right next to it. I do not remember Pretty Girl. I've listened to this album 100 million times, and I still don't remember this song, so it can't be that great. I Don't Want to Leave You on the Farm is pretty funny, because it's just like a generic-ass song, so I'll put it in B, right next to She's Your Baby. Piss Up a Rope is a classic. S tier. Japanese Cowboy, actually a really good song. So I'll just put it right next to... we'll put it in SS tier right next to The Grove. How about that? King Billy is ass. I fucking hate King Billy. I'm Holding You is a pretty good song. Not the best one on the album. It feels like more of like a... They're just trying to experiment with it, you know, and they're making an old-ass country song, so... I'll put it higher than Reggae Junkie Jew. Why not? Don't eat where you shit, my friend. Okay, C tier. What Dana was talking about is an easy SSS tier, honestly. Like, that's just how it goes. The HIV song is funny, but outlives itself a little bit, so I'll put it around Awesome Sound. Buenos Tardes Amigos tells a nice story, but it's kind of slow and boring, so I'll put it right next to Alkin Road because it kind of does the same thing. Candy is Candy. It's a little interesting piece, honestly. It's very interesting. That's all I have to say about it. Other than it's listenable. Joppa Road slaps. S tier. We'll put it right next to Waving My Dick in the Wind. Voodoo Lady also slaps. We'll put it right next to Bananas and Blow. Drifter in the Dark is okay at best, so we'll put it right in between Polka Dot Hat and Tail and You Were the Fool. Mr. Would You Please Help My Pony? It's a pretty good song. I mean, it's kind of dark, but it's fun. Baby Bitch is also a great song, so I'm actually, for personal reasons, also going to put this right up here with Tried and True. Roses Are Free also slaps. I'm going to put it in SS right next to The Grove. Tear for Eddie is alright. I know it's supposed to be like a tribute to Funkadelic, and I really like Funkadelic / Parliament, but it's just a guitar solo. I mean, it's a tasty guitar solo, but so I'll put it in A. What am I saying? I like Buckethead. I'll put it higher. Alright. Can't Put My Finger on It slaps. SS tier. Freedom 76 is a good expression and also a great song about Philadelphia, so I'll put it right at the top of S. Spinal Meningitis Got Me Down shockingly slaps. Other than the lyrics, like, everything else about this song is just funky and nice, so if you ignore the high-pitched, strange vocals and the weird lyrics, even though they kind of complement the song, it sounds really good. So, I gotta put The Hammer Down as actually the only good song off like maybe second only good song off of the entirety of this EP. Honestly, it's really good. I gotta put it right next to Voodoo Lady, but no. That is way too high. Right next to Monique the Freak. How about that? Take Me Away is okay. It's a good starter for an album. I'll put it. I'll put it in B tier, right next to Sweetheart in the Summer and Slow Down Boy. Poop Ship Destroyer is hilarious. I love it. S tier. How does a synth sound hilarious to me? Don't Get Too Close to My Fantasy is an S tier song. I like ultimate S tier song, so that's going in SSS at the top. Hey Fat Boy is kind of S. I'm gonna be honest with you. E. Dancing in the Show Tonight is also kind of S, but it is the start to their quote unquote best album, so I'll put it in D instead of E. And this would be my my final tier list of every single Ween song, excluding the demos and new versions of every single song. Alright, goodbye.